own the stories that I tell. I want to shape them. Growing up, making films wasn't necessarily something I loved doing. My story doesn't consist of a statement such as, I wanted this my whole life, because my journey to filmmaking wasn't built off the foundations of films I made on iMovie as a bored 6-year-old, but rather a set of personal experiences that shaped me as a human and as a creator. Up until the age of 15, football was a central aspect of my life. I was selected to play in the GWS Junior Development Squad and dreamed of one day playing at an elite level. My time was filled with football and games of 44 homes at the top of the cul-de-sac with friends, but it was never consumed with the desire to create films. I moved interstate 7 times throughout my childhood and got the opportunity to travel overseas, which created an extremely diverse perspective of the world at a young age. My passion for filmmaking came when my mum was diagnosed with brain cancer. Before her first surgery, the doctor discussed the possibility that my mum could lose her voice and her ability to talk. When I received this news, I wanted to take an audio recording of my mum saying, "I love you," so that I could store the memory of her voice forever. It was during this time that I discovered that making films gave me a creative outlet that distracted me from reality. I made recap videos for youth group, social gatherings, friends' birthdays, family trips. I filmed anything and everything I could. Much like the audio recording of my mom's voice, making films appealed to my desire to capture memories that could be stored and remembered for a lifetime. In a way, that audio recording became the catalyst for my desire to tell stories. I've now grown my passion into a set of skills by spending every spare moment I had on learning new film and editing techniques on Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects, whilst also analysing films that other people have made in an effort to try and grasp new concepts and ideas. I have focused large amounts of my energy on improving my technical skills, but I want to develop my ability to tell meaningful stories through what I learn at AFTRS. I want to create films and tell stories that have the ability to shape generations and challenge the status quo. Through collaboration with leading industry professionals and other like-minded people, AFTRS provides me with an opportunity to develop my ability to execute the production of world-changing content. Through my campaign on Instagram called 50,000 Smiles, I seek to make an impact by posting 50,000 photos of people smiling in order to spread happiness across the internet. I've also had the opportunity to work with Samsung Australia and Hillsong in order to promote their products and events through my freelance photography and video production business. I've also worked on the set of various short films, such as The Terrorist, which got recognition at global short film contests, and also a number of AFTRS productions, such as Jamie Foxton's Fan Taste's Fairy Romance. However, regardless of my accomplishments, I want to work hard to make my ambitions within film a reality. I understand that I'm not the center of attention when making films. I know that to shape powerful stories, I must glorify the subjects within those stories, which will ultimately stop myself and the production from receiving any limelight. But that is why I create, to bring to life moving and impactful films. But I need AFTRS in order to make these films everything they can be. I hope I get to see you next year, because there's nothing I would rather do than study at AFTRS. So thank you. Thanks again. Bye.